Anger, looting, riots, and violence across the country in response to the death of George Floyd. But residents in Flint are taking a different approach. They are protesting peacefully and gatherings. But I do want to say that when you come in, we have seen a lot of passengers wear their masks, so they have those safety measures in place as well. Of course, sanitizer around the entire building. So he's going to kick off the stone for me. I'm going to sweep, and as we go, we're going to explain a little bit about why the sweepers are so important. So, Fred, I'll hand this off to you just so I could get in position, and then we'll take it from there. The Wenzels have been making strides since we last spoke to them, rummaging through all the rubble that they used to call their home, finding family memories and even Brian's wallet, which was untouched by the flames. Cancellation after cancellation of fireworks shows. The owner here tells me that people from all over the Great Lakes Bay region are coming here to buy anything and everything. Some customers we spoke with are feeling split on this new order that requires businesses to take down customers' contact information once they walk through those doors. The house Penny Tyler has lived in most her life, now just a pile of wood and rubble, fully solidifying plans to build her a brand new home. Here at this location, the clerk has been doing temperature checks on all the poll workers. They have plexiglass here to kind of separate you from the poll worker there. We have hand sanitizers, and the polling booths are also spread out as well. Hey, good morning, everyone. So yeah, tens of thousands of Flint residents are waiting to find out if they are eligible to receive even a piece of this $600 million settlement. Now, the New York Times reports most of the money will be given and designated for children in Flint. A few gym goers behind us working out. Ditch those outside workouts that you've been doing for the past 6 months. It's raining. Come inside. And Kevin, how does it feel to be open and seeing these people in here? Flint is the birthplace of America's sports car, and Chrome and Ice gives you the rare opportunity to see all 8th generations of the Chevrolet Corvette, ending, of course, with the new 2020 model. With COVID this year, it may be difficult to see your future furry family member in person. Experts say if you want to see the puppy, do it through video chat. Now, if a breeder or an adoption agency tries to avoid that or shows up puppyless, the BBB says that is a major red flag. A man accused in a plot to kidnap Governor Gretchen Whitmer is asking a federal judge to release him from jail pending trial. 45-year-old DeBarry Croft of Delaware is one of 6 men facing federal conspiracy to commit kidnapping charges. We have Kim Zimmer, Associate Region Engineer with NDOT. She is helping us gauge those road conditions this morning. Kim, again, thank you so much for being here. I know you joined us earlier this week. It's been a busy week for you and your road crews. What are your crews saying about road conditions right now at this hour? Thanks so much for waking up with us and spending some of your time with us. Today is December 27th. I'm Blake Keller. Meteorologist John Gross is in the First Warn 5 Weather Center, both trying to keep warm this morning.
Absolutely.
Hey,
John. Good morning, Blake.
Well, hope is on the horizon as health departments across the state race to vaccinate. But challenges continue to impact the rollout. Now, the state health department hopes Michigan can reach 50,000 shots a day and have 70% of residents vaccinated by the end of the year. Well, stimulus checks could be on the way sooner than you think. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin tweeted checks should have started arriving by direct deposit last night. And just everywhere, we took part and made our own as well. This is me and Bernie hanging out in Arizona. That's when I lived there a few years ago. So it's pretty funny, John. All right, John, thank you. Developing this morning, an infant and 3 adults are dead after 3 separate shootings across Flint this weekend. Police say the incidents happened within 2 miles of each other, but there is no known connection. Take a look at that. That's just so cute, Chris.
Tough life.
I know, right?
It's probably going to be me this afternoon. We'll just tell the truth right there. All right.
Landlords can now file to evict their tenants once again. In dollars and cents this noon, encouraging news for the economy. The new jobs report shows first-time jobless claims fell below 1 million for the first time since March. It's amazing how much personality our animals have. Like, that's on the level of Grumpy Cat almost. Yeah. Not as quite. And Governor Whitmer didn't hold back, saying words from the White House are partly responsible.
Don't you, baby?
It's been 1 week since the Wenzels' beloved home crumbled underneath intense flames. And to tell you the truth, it hasn't been easy.
Because it wasn't only our memories, and my son made me realize that Just all of our memories.
The Wenzels have been making strides since we last spoke to them, rummaging through all the rubble that they used to call their home, finding family memories and even Brian's wallet, which was untouched by the flames.
My wallet, the money that was in, I managed to salvage everything that was in my pants.
But nothing has mattered more to the Wenzels than community support.
We're just so thankful.
Bob Hemling saw our story last weekend, and like the Wenzels, he has 10 grandchildren himself. Knowing their gifts went up in flames, he stepped up.
I brought some toys for the kids.
He brought stuffed animals, toy cars, trucks, and a University of Michigan collector's edition train set all the way from Reese.
And I lost it all. And then a friend of ours come over to my son's house and brought gifts for the kids, and that broke my heart because I didn't have nothing for them.
That says a lot. It says a lot about the person and a lot about the community.
Yes, amazing. I'm blessed. We are blessed.
And being here with the Wenzels has meant a lot to Hemling, too. This year was his first Christmas without a Christmas tree. It's just him at home.
And well, you can see by the smile, my heart is full. Yeah, this is an experience I'll never forget.
I mean, it's just a miracle.
In Bay City, Blake Keller, WNEM, TV5. Holly Caden is a junior at Saginaw Valley State University. She studies and loves theater and has high hopes for a future in the arts.
I am going to take a tour to directing this fall, and I want to be a director of the Middle Center for the Arts Peanut Gallery.
Caden lives with autism and is enrolled in SVSU's Think Cardinal program, which helps students with disabilities experience college life. Her mom, Trisha Fenby, says it's been a game changer.
We saw a different side of Holly. So she started making decisions for herself, and she started reaching out to people in a more positive way.
Caden has been involved in theater productions both on the stage and virtually, and found her own theater family.
You get to meet friends. It helps become a better person.
It's a structured routine that benefited Caden until COVID-19 has forced the university to adopt some new policies.
You have to stay social distance.
Her mom says this is another game changer.
And for somebody that already struggles with social interaction, it was devastating. It was so hard for her.
Fenby tells me it was Caden's decision to head back to campus this fall. And while college life might look different, as well as the theater program, Fenby says she supports her daughter's decision.
I'm super comfortable with what SVSU is doing. So I really believe that it's in Holly's best interest, and she made that clear that she gets to go see and be with the people that she enjoys being with.
Now, as for the changes to the theater program, don't expect to see any live performances on the stage here in the Performing Arts Theater. Fenby tells me that the program expects to go fully virtual for this year. Reporting live at Saginaw Valley State University, Blake Keller, WNEM TV5.